Hi everybody, welcome to my video, and today I'm going to show you the installation of Xtron for Voxel Zafira B. It's Chinese manufacturer, but it does all the work. Right, I've just received this and I've bought it from eBay. It cost about £129. The radio itself, it looks nice, and it depends what color you get. For example, mine, it came in silver. I actually wanted different color, but this is what it came in. Right, at the back, this is where you put all your connection, and this is your diagram, but you don't need this diagram because it is just a plug and play device. It comes with remote control and ISO cable. This is where you connect it with the original Voxel Zafira, and this is for camera and the SD card. But don't forget, you need to make a backup for your SD card because that's where the map is. And this is for the USB cable, which you won't need it because you can use Bluetooth to connect. So all my bits are here. The first things what you need to do is to unscrew the transportation screw, otherwise your DVD will not play. They're just 2 bolts, you need to unscrew them. The other things, like I say, you need to make backup for your SD card map because they tends to corrupt. Well, this is my Voxel Zafira B 2006 model, and what I have here, it is just a Pioneer 900 BT. So it was easy because it's not something which fits perfect into my car, so easy to remove. Now, here you see the only things I need is plug and play. You remember the ISO I showed you before, you just need to plug it there. All these wires you see around, you don't need it anymore. The only things you will need it is your reversing camera, which is that one, your antenna, and also the GPS. So otherwise you see around there, you won't need it because everything is perfect. Like I said, it is plug and play, not like the Pioneer, which you need to connect so many wires from reversing camera and other things. With this device, you will not need those, and everything changes automatic. Right, this is the connection for GPS. Just need to plug it and screw it inside. Easy, and then you can run the wire inside the dash like I did. And this is the other important things. It won't fit any other hole because the way they design it, that it will fit only in one place. So this is external. For example, you need to connect a onboard dash camera like my own. I've just connected it direct there, so when I press the button, I could see, the camera records outside. And the other one, the yellow one, is just for reversing camera. Alright, so these connections, the one I'm connecting now, you probably need only the yellow one for reversing camera. The rest you won't need them. So I suggest just cut them out because there won't be any room at the back there to put your hands. There's no room at all for Voxel Zafira. So if you don't need them, I suggest just cut them out because they are mainly for subwoofer and other things which most of us we don't use. Right, just connect your ISO, and before you put everything back there, run a test. Switch on your engine, but don't start the car, and you'll see the radio powers up automatic. When you switch off your engine, and the radio will go off as well. So this saves you the battery. Right, you can see here that the radio is on and the dash computer shows that it's on, and I can control the radio from my steering wheel control there. And this is because of the ISO device which I showed you earlier. Right, now as I said before, you see there are lots of connection which you won't need them. It's gonna be difficult unless you do what I'm gonna do now. You see, on top of your onboard computer, you need to put something like screwdrivers or something which like a pry bar or something, I mean, that which you can use to pull these ventilator windows up. Then there will be screw inside, each screw on each side. I'll show you closer. You see that's the screw there. Just pull it up, pull up the ventilator windows and then unscrew so that you can get access. Alright, so after removing those two screws, I've got access now to put my hand at the back and pull all those difficult wires. Without doing this, it's going to be very difficult to install this radio because it won't reach at the back and there's no room at all, to pull those wires. There's no way you can do that. Well, I have to put everything back as before. The last things you want to do is to make sure that everything fits together, and there will be wire on top of there for hazard light and central locking, so you need to be very careful. Just test before you put everything back. Well, once you have done that, and then you need to put the air condition and heating system back. Remember, there will be two screws which are also very difficult because if you put those screws inside, they might fall inside the car and you won't be able to get it. So you need to be very, very careful when you put them back. Otherwise, you use something like magnet screwdrivers. Don't forget to test everything because, like I said, there are hundreds of wire inside and they won't, it won't work if you are not very careful. Testing before you screw everything back. Once you have put everything, it's time to test your radio. Now you can see from here that everything works. Setting, navigation, GPS, and this is where your SD card, you connect and the navigation finds the path. So thank you for watching. If this video helps you, please comment and like it.